Hey everyone, here are the answers to the practice quiz. So the first one you had to write x squared in an expanded notation. So this would just be x times x. This one is going to be b times w times w times w times w times w times w times w. And then this one is going to be negative 3 times m times m times m times m. And then this one you had to change it from expanded notation to exponential notation. So t times t times t times t is t to the fourth. And then this one is going to be x squared, y squared, and then z squared. And last but not least, this is going to be, well, 7 times 5 is 35, n cubed. G to the fourth times g to the eighth is going to be g to the 12th. And then this one, e cubed times e to the 6th is going to be e to the 9th. And then f squared times f to the 10th is f to the 12th. Alright, x to the 12th divided by x to the 8th. Remember, the rule is when you divide and you have the same bases, you subtract. So this is going to be x to the 4th. This one, the 40 and the 5, we treat this as numbers. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. And then y to the 9th divided by y to the 6th is y to the 3rd power. And then this one, x to the 4th to the 4th, we're going to use the power rule. So this is x to the 16th. Alright, for these problems we had to rewrite them without any negative exponents. So x to the negative 9th, I'm going to bring this up here and rewrite it as x to the 3rd times x to the 9th, which equals x to the 12th. There's that one. This one, the 18 and the 6, I can just reduce that down to 3. And then I'm going to bring this r to the negative 7th down here. So it's going to be r squared times r to the 7th. So it's going to end up as 3 over r to the 9th. 1 half to the negative 1 power, this equals 2 over 1. And then remember, 500 to the 0 power, anything to the 0 power always equals 1. Alright, definitely remember this rule for the quiz. Alright, this one, 10 to the x equals 100. So this x is going to equal 2 because 10 times 10 equals 100. C to the 3rd power equals negative 27. So the question is, what times what times what gives us negative 27? And this one is going to be negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, right? Because a negative times a negative is a positive, times a negative is a negative. So C is going to equal negative 3. This one, x to the 0 power, again, equals 1. To simplify this, 2 to the 0 power, again, equals 1, plus 2 to the 4th power, let's see, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, and then plus negative 1 to the 0 power, again, is 1. So plus 1, so that equals 18. Alright, for these problems you had to simplify the expressions, right? And remember, you're only allowed to add like terms. So here, 5x plus 12y plus 6x, take away 2x. We can combine the 5x, the 6x, and remember this is a negative 2x. So 5x and 6x is 11x, take away 2x is 9x, and then plus 12y, and that's simplified. Alright, if you had 12y plus 9x, that's the same thing. Alright, this next one, 12x, take away 10y, take away 10x, take away 20, that's a 21y. So 10x and negative 10x is a 2x. And then negative 10y minus 21y is negative 31y. Alright, this one, we can combine the 5x squared and the 3x squared to give us 8x squared. And then 2x minus a negative 4x. Remember, when you subtract a negative, it's the same as adding, right? So 2x and 4x is 6x. And then this one, we're going to distribute the 5. So 5 times 2x is 10x. 5 times 4 is 20. And then we have a plus of 3x. And then last we can add the 3x and the 10x because they're like terms to give us 13x plus 20.